In this video, I'm going to expand and accessorize my HP Stream 7 tablet. So let's get to it. So I've had my HP Stream 7 for about 2 weeks now, and I really like it. For a $100 Windows tablet, it seems like a keeper for me. So if I'm going to keep this device, I'd like to expand on it. Now there are two ways you can expand and accessorize this device. The first of which is to put a MicroSD card into it. The second of which is to put a case on it. So, being that Black Friday just happened, I took advantage of a couple of deals. The first deal I took advantage of was from Best Buy. I got a 64 gigabyte MicroSD card for $26.58. That's a pretty good savings. Normally, that MicroSD card would be $89.99. Unfortunately, I don't know if I'm going to be able to use it on this device because I just looked up the expandability options on this and it looks like you can only use a 32 gigabyte MicroSD card in it. But we'll try it anyway, and if it doesn't work, I'll see what kind of capacity MicroSD card I've got in the house here and I'll put it in here. It might just be an 8 gigabyte. I don't know, we'll see. The other thing that I got was an HP Stream 7 tablet case, and I got it directly from the Microsoft store. Now, again, I got to remind you that this tablet costs $99.99. It costs $100. The Stream tablet case costs $29.99. So almost a third of the price of a working piece of electronics is the case. But that is the case with all of cases. They kind of gouge you with them. Now there are three options. There's a white case, there's a black case, and there's sort of like a powder blue case. When I ordered my case, the only options were black and powder blue. Black would look great on this device, but it's a little generic and I wanted to try something a little bit different. So we went with the powder blue, or I went with the powder blue. We'll see if I like it or not. I was really on the fence about it, but I really thought, why not? I need something different for this. Normally, if they had a red, I'd go with red, but whatever. So the bottom line is that for a $100 tablet, I bought about $57 worth of upgrades and accessories, one of which I might not be able to use on here. We'll see how that goes. So without any further ado, let's get to the unboxings of my upgrades. So let's start with the Samsung 64 gigabyte MicroSD Class 10 memory card. Again, this might not work, so my little backup here is a Kingston 8 gigabyte SD card that we'll see if I need that. We're going to upgrade this tablet one way or another. So I've got it in a bag here because that was the only thing I had ordered from Best Buy on that day. And let's open this thing up here. The unbagging. And here we go. Samsung 64 EVO Ultra Fast Performance Micro SD XC UHS-I card with SD adapter, as you can see there. Pretty cool looking. Up to 48 megabytes a second, transfer speed Class 10. Looks like a cool SD card here. And again, a good price. Normally that thing runs 90 bucks. So let's get this thing open here. Alright, there we go. So there it is right there. Too bad it doesn't come in one of these, but again, of course I have this, so I could use this instead. This is a higher priced device here, higher priced SD card. So there it is. Let's just put this to the side for a second, and let's get this thing open on the back. And if you saw my unboxing video, you saw that there's a little area in the back here where you fit your fingernail, and you can just pull this entire back off of here. And we're going to stick this SD card in here, or micro SD card. There we go. Okay, it says secure digital storage device, tap to choose what to happen. So let me just go to the desktop here and let's see what we've got here for space on there. Alright, it looks like it's going to work. If you see here, secure digital storage device, 59.5 gigabytes free of 59.5 gigabytes. Now, if you know anything about Windows and SD cards or even drive space, it's always going to show a little bit less than what you have in there. So it looks like it's going to work just fine. So there we go. I turned a 32 gigabyte device into a 96 gigabyte device just by putting that SD card in there. So pretty cool. So let's get that back on here. Now, by the way, this thing is touted as waterproof, which is actually pretty cool, magnet proof, temperature proof, and X-ray proof. So this is a pretty good card. So next up, we have the $30 case for the $100 tablet. And this came directly from the Microsoft store. So let me grab my trusty cutter here, and let's get this thing open. So it looks like it's a very oversized box. Look at this box. How big this box is for this tiny cover. As you can see, it's like a powder blue. So here's the case. It says HP Stream 7 case, tablet case. And then it says that in French. Gives you a little representation there. And we'll get this thing open here. It says HP Stream 7 case, custom designed to precisely fit the HP Stream 7 tablet. Trifold stand for comfortable viewing angles. All features accessible with case installed. And an HP 1-year limited warranty. So that's pretty cool. Let's see if we can get this thing open here. There we go, not the easiest thing to get out of there. There we go, you got your little HP branding in the corner there. As you can see, it's a matte blue plastic. It sort of has lines going vertically on it. I don't know if you can see that, there you go. And of course it has the trifold design there. Let's pull this out of here. You have the plastic back and the felt cover here. And the back is a rubberized plastic coating on the back plastic here. And of course you have the cutout for the rear-facing camera. And up top you have the cutouts, or a large cutout area, for your charging port and your 3.5mm headphone jack. And of course on the bottom you have a cutout for the speaker, even though it's not that big, but there's your cutout. So, let's see, I think this sticker might come off here. There we go. Don't really want that on there. So I have the back nicely clean. There are a lot of fingerprints back there. Not anymore. A lot of fingerprints on the front though, but that's fine. So let's snap this into place here. There we go. Seems to fit nicely. So there it is, HP Stream 7 with the case on. Open it up, you can fold it in back, which is what I'm going to do. Has a nice weight to the cover here, so it'll easily flip back. You can hold it like that. Of course, you have cutouts here for the accessibility of the power button and the volume rocker up top. Like I said before, the power port and the 3.5mm headphone jack. On this side there's nothing, but that's where the hinge, if you want to call it, for the top is. On the bottom there is your speaker, and I guess the rest is just cut out for aesthetics because you only need to cover the corners on this. So as far as making it a stand, I believe you can make a stand out of it this way. As you can see, that's how it's done on the side there. And then if you want a slight tilt to it, you can stand it up like that. So here's the back of the device. Kind of covers up the HP logo. There's no HP logo on the blue case except for the front here, which you can barely see. But fortunately, it also covers up that sticker on the bottom of the tablet. And that's going to do it for this video. So if you have any questions or comments, please post them down below. If you like what you see, please subscribe. And as always, if you want to help out my channel, give me a thumbs up, favorite this video, or share this video. And I'm going to have a whole host of videos posted on this device. So if you're interested, click on the link at the end of this video. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.